Who wants to go on an adventure with the Canary crew? Come on board, let's roll.
I was afraid to go to sleep because I was afraid the big old limb was going to fall on the trailer. Barry got up about 4:30. He just sat in the dining room table when the limb came down. It hit him in the back and knocked him in the chair down to the floor. It destroyed the dining room, living room, kitchen. And we had to crawl under the tree to get out the back door. But I remember wading through water about knee deep. And we got in the truck and waited out the storm. But my trailer's totaled. But thank God we all made it out alive.
Well, I'm new here, but I'm from Florida, so I've been through quite a few hurricanes, and this is definitely the worst one I've ever been through, no doubt. You know, they kept saying, you know, it's a 1, it's a 2, but it had to be more intense than that.
Let me put it this way, I don't really know what happened. We were shocked when we got up that morning and seeing the damage that, whatever, we think it must have been a tornado. There must have been a lot of either little tornadoes or something, because if you go around, you can see one place it looks hardly untouched, then the next place is devastated. So, I don't know, I really don't know what happened, but it's a mess.
Every time I take one step forward, seems like I fall 2 steps back. Every time I get my wheels moving, feels like they're coming off the tracks. There are times where I'd be lying if I said I did it all right. No regrets, never say die, gonna give it all in this fight. This is my time, won't quit, I'll just begun. This is my time, won't stop till the battle's won. Will this game tries to break me, you'll see what I'm made of. Sure as the sun will rise, this is my time.
Just starting off the day with a little bull pine in the morning. Nick and James and Thomas out here getting it done.
Probably around 6 o'clock in the morning, I heard something fall on my house, and at the time I just thought it was a very large branch. And turns out my neighbor came over to check on me and informed me that I actually had a tree in my house, and it's the tree that they are taking out right now. So I've been through some tropical storms and like some low Cat 1s, and I actually, I still lived, not in this home, but I lived in this area during Ivan. And I do remember, you know, Ivan was a Category 3, and I remember that it was intense. However, this one was different because I got steady torrential downpour rain for about 30-ish hours. So yeah, it was moving about 2 miles an hour. So when you talk about, this backyard was entirely flooded, and the water was almost to my door when all of this was going on. So when you're talking about almost a Category 3 storm in 30+ hours of rain, all these trees just couldn't take it because of the ground saturation, so they just started falling. So that's the difference really, is the speed of the storm going so slow and, you know, just basically wreaking havoc on everything around us.
Man, I tell you what, we've been over here in Daphne, Alabama, Fairhope, Foley, just helping these people out after Hurricane Sally. We came over here with Justin Hartman and Canary Tree Service after we just left Utah after a straight line wind event over there, and Lake Charles after Hurricane Laura. So we've been here helping people get trees off of houses, out of yards, and just getting them back in a safe and happy environment so they can go forward after this storm. Man, so this is my 11th storm. I've been through some crazy ones. Hurricane Michael was definitely the worst. But this one's definitely in, I would say, in the top 5. You know, Hurricane Matthew was bad for Hilton Head. Laura was really bad this year in Lake Charles, but nobody expected this one to be this bad because, you know, sitting offshore, it was moving real slow, you know, Category 1. We woke up and it was a Category 3 that sat here for 8 hours, you know what I mean? So it was definitely interesting. I wasn't expecting it to be this bad, but these people have been through one heck of a try. And I gotta thank Chris Francis for bringing us in and trusting us with his name. And that's a big thing for a company owner to do, is to trust another company that he doesn't really know with the reputation and name that he's created over the last 20 years. So kudos to him, and I hope we're doing a very good job and making him proud. And then I'm very thankful to God for keeping all our men safe, all our clients safe, and putting us in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, so as this storm was approaching, we get a lot of phone calls. People say, hey, you know, the storm's coming, and there really isn't a heck of a lot we can do that close to when the storm is coming in. You know, there are a lot of people that prepare in advance, but you know, once it's here, we put our emergency action plan into place, and you know, we're working with other arborists. Justin with Canary Tree Service has been really great. He has stepped up and just organized everything to where we've got multiple arborists, multiple cranes, multiple pieces of equipment, bodies, and they're really able to knock the jobs out, get the trees out of houses, make things happen, because our tree service, even though we have a decent sized tree service, there's no way that we could respond to all of the calls and all of the jobs that we had in a timely manner. And so it's really been a blessing to have them come into our area and help us with it. Yeah, so the last hurricane we had here that really impacted this area was Hurricane Ivan, 2004. And you know, we saw some of the same failures that we're seeing in here. A lot of the same species, a lot of the same issues. A lot of it were just trees that already had defects, and they were awaiting kind of that final push to push them over. A lot of the really strong, structurally sound trees, they're still standing. They're there. So you know, it came in and took out a lot of these trees that already had a lot of structural problems. So yeah, we're here in this RV park, and these people got they were just devastated, and you can see some of the damage that was done. And you know, a lot of the houses that we've worked on, people were very fortunate. The tree caused some roof damage or something, and you know, they're able to get a temporary roof put on, and eventually a real roof, and they can get back to their normal lives. But a lot of these people in this park, they're homeless as a result of this. It's really sad. You know, it really tears at my heart. You know, we're out here, we're trying to do our job, but we're human. You know, I feel for these people.